Welcome to day one of the GTA Amateur Tour Tailor-Made Major at the Golf Club at Lower Bay in Collingwood, Ontario. Before stepping up to the first tee, let's hear some words of advice from the head pro.
My name is Nate Klingersmith. I'm the head golf professional here at the Golf Club at Lower Bay. This is my third season here. In the 6 years that we've been open, this is our first year hosting a GTA Amateur Tour event, so we're very happy to have them here. It's nice to have this tournament up here because it gets us some players that might not have come up to the Collingwood Blue Mountains area. So for us to get 105 of the GTA Tour players up here to see the golf course, to see the bay, and to see what type of golf is up here, I think they'll be pleasantly surprised and challenged. It's a full community. We got a lot of our members live on the golf course, and we even have some other residents here that aren't members but just enjoy the overall feel of the community here with the golf course and everybody being very close together. It really makes for a neat membership. The interesting thing with Lower Bay is that not a lot of our holes border one another. So if you miss a fairway, chances are that you're in some pretty dense forest. Once you're playing a hole, that's the only hole you see. We have two holes that you can see from one side to the other, and that's 13 and 14, but in between those two holes are apple orchards, which if your ball goes in there, you might as well be picking apples. The architects are Tom McBroom and Tom Lehman. We have a couple holes that were inspired by other PGA courses. Our 16th hole was inspired by the 18th at Riviera. You have to negotiate your drive up over a hill to get to the fairway, and Tom Lehman saw the resemblance in part of the hill, and he kind of took over the control of designing that one hole to make it look like 18 at Riviera. Getting off the tee here is very important. If you can get your tee shot into a safe place, you will have a reasonable view at the green. We have some very big undulations and tiered greens here. So as long as you have a clear shot at the green, getting off the tee into a safe spot is of utmost importance for sure.
Now, onto the course to meet our first featured player. He's just finishing up the front nine.
Chris Corvese, champ flight right now. This is my 4th year on the tour. Last hole, 9 par 4, it was about 460 I think it was playing. Hit a 3-wood off the tee. Nice little draw, ended up about 90 yards from the green. Hit a nice lob wedge in and drained the putt for a bird. Thank you guys for showing up when you did. I think if the next tour turns out well, you guys might not be filming anybody else the rest of the day because you might hold your camera gear hostage.
Awesome.
All right? Okay, thanks.
Hi, my name is Dante Carlos. I belong to the B group, a very competitive group, a nice bunch of people. Hole number 6 at Lower Bay, handicap 1, the hardest hole on the course. Right off the bat, I looked at the card. It's pretty long for me. I won't reach it in 2. Drove it 240. Approached to the 100 yards, about another 200, and then 100 yards in. Did that go over?
That's good, yeah. It bounced right to the flag and then
Yeah.
went right.
Mission accomplished, on in 3. Par 5, handicap 1, on in 3, lucky enough to get a birdie.
On our way to the back nine, Jeff Gates flagged us down to show off his killer long drive.
We're about 14 yards off, right? 320. I even put it for 320. There. You can prove that it's on. Feel free to mark my name down. I don't do that often, so.
Steve Zimmerman, I'm in B flight. I've been playing on tour for about, say this is my 4th year. I've never played here before, and I'm pretty pleased. I have absolutely no complaints, and I'd love to see it back on tour, and if it is on tour, I'll be playing it again. 16, we got a severe dogleg par 5 here, so I'm just gonna, grip it and rip it, and hopefully find the fairway somewhere down there.
That can be great. Is that good?
Yeah.
You think that's good?
Now,
So here we are, just off the right side of the fairway. I got about 230 yards into the green here. I got a little tree here on the side, so I'm just going to try and go left of it, cut it a bit, and hopefully get up by the green. I managed to hit it past the tree and almost got a pin high, so I'm going to try and chip it close. We'll see what I can do. I chipped it pretty close, but unfortunately I missed the putt, so I walked away with a no stress par on that one.
The way it works here is you get into a group and you get to play with people the same ability as you. Look, 1, 2, 3. Every drive, every shot, up to the putting. What a tour.
I love the tour. It's fantastic. People we meet, the courses we play, you can't ask for anything better. Couldn't be happier out here.
I love the access to the private courses, just the way the tour is run. Everything about it is pretty much great. You know, I love the guys, the camaraderie, and the competition. Just all around a good time.
It's the people, everybody on tour here. I have not met one person here that I didn't like. You guys gotta come and play with us.
Let's take a look at the scores for day 1. Tomorrow's event will be a reverse tee order based on these standings.